Hello, guys. We are back again. We are the words on your mind today. I'm here, your host, that is Samson Warabu. And today I have one of my sisters who is here with me that we'll be sharing together the today's topic. So, welcome, my sister.
Thank you. Good evening. So my name is Masi Rehema, and I'm happy today to be in this show, and we're going to share a lot with you. And actually, I am not his sister. I'm his daughter. That's a correction.
Okay. So, thank you, guys. Today we'll be talking about discipline. Yeah, so we'll start by defining discipline, maybe, or talking maybe a little bit about the meaning of discipline. Yeah, then we'll continue discussing more about discipline and what the effects of having discipline, what it can do to us, and what it can also affect the others that we have or that we live with. So, what is this discipline? So, at first, maybe I'll say discipline for from what I've heard and what I've learned, it's doing the right thing, the right time, at the right place. I think that is the very minimal meaning that maybe some of us can understand from. Yeah, so it's doing the right thing at the right time, at the right place. Yeah, so that is discipline. So today we'll be talking about discipline and how probably it has affected most of us, maybe in our schools, in our churches, in our organizations, yeah, everywhere that we live or that we work. Yeah, so discipline has probably affected us in so many various ways in our lives, and that is the thing that maybe has led some of us maybe living the kind of life that they are living or the situations that they are in till today. So maybe to touch a little bit from that topic, my sister, what can you say?
I will say that discipline is one of the most crucial uh, values a person must have for them to succeed in life. You know, nowadays people tend to have big dreams and goals, but to make those dreams and goals come true or maybe make them succeed, you have to have discipline. Let's take, for instance, you want to start up a business, and for you to start up the business, you have to have capital. That means you have to save some cash. So you might be getting some money, but if you don't have this discipline of saving the money or putting the money for the business aside, you're never going to start that business because you never have any money for your capital. So I think discipline is one of the most crucial values a person is supposed to have in their life.
Okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, so actually, discipline is the bridge between accomplishment and goals, or between goals and accomplishment. So, all of us should have discipline in whatever we are doing, whether in your schools, whether in your areas of work, in your job, in your churches. Yeah, all of us should have discipline, and this cuts across all those scenarios. And most of the times, we are having maybe leaders in our churches, in our schools, in our organizations, and maybe they tell us, or they maybe tell us to do something, and some of us may not be feeling maybe very well to do that thing, or may not be in that position to do that thing. But the thing is, just have that little discipline so that you can do maybe the thing, even if it's not perfect, but actually you'll have done it. Yeah, the little that you have done, it's enough, or it's okay. So discipline should be part and parcel of us, that in each and everything that we do in our lives, we should have discipline in that. Even the goals that we have, for us to accomplish them, should have that discipline. We should be waking up very early in the morning, we should be working very hard. Yeah, we should be struggling even during the hard times. You should maintain that path of yours so that you can achieve the goals that you have. Yeah, so discipline will always cut across in each and everything that you do. And by the way, another thing is that some of us maybe have not had our jobs because of lack of discipline. Maybe during the interview, yeah, you were told to do something, and you didn't like it, so you didn't do it. Then after all, the interviewer or the interviewee, the interviewer didn't put you in that bucket list for those that will be nominated to join the company or the business or the organization. So some of us, it's discipline that has made us maybe be in the positions that we are today. Maybe they might be good positions, others are bad positions, but all the same, it's about the discipline that you have. Maybe some of us, while we were maybe in school, maybe in primary school, in high schools, there are those that maybe for them to have their punishments, it was very rare, and others were very prone to having punishments. Which is also from discipline. Others were very disciplined, others were sometimes not even willing to do anything at school.
They had to be told everything for them to do.
So after all, it's all about discipline. In everything that you do, have discipline. In your goals, have discipline. In your spiritual life, have discipline. If it's time to study the Bible, study the Bible. If it's time to, in everything that you do, in your jobs, have that discipline. If they tell you, wake up and by 8 you should be at work, by 8 be at work. Because the company is not yours. The owner is there so that he or she employs you to do the work, then he or she pays you back. So it's all about discipline in each and everything that we do. So let us embrace having discipline. And maybe before I finish, maybe my sister, you can have, or okay, my daughter, that was a correction. You can maybe give us maybe one or two things, maybe lastly, as we close, about discipline.
So there is this thing that people don't take seriously, which it matters a lot. Okay, I can say that people lack discipline in mostly spiritual things, or let's say in the church. So you can have a timetable, or at school you are told that by 8 you're supposed to be in class, and you'll make sure by maybe 7:30 or by 7:45 you're already seated in class. But take for instance, nowadays you get a person going to church at around 10. That thing, it doesn't even make sense. You're going to church to worship God, the person who gives you life, who gives you breath, who wakes you up every morning, and yet when going to his presence, you lack even the little discipline you're supposed to have. So I think that discipline should it should be, you should have equal discipline in everything you do. You should not consider maybe school greater than the church. If you have discipline in school, if you have discipline at your workplace, you're able to go there by 8, I think going to church, you should be at the church door by 6 a.m. if you're going to your work at 8.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding us that that discipline also, we should embrace it with our churches and wherever we go, or in our belief systems. Because some of us, and I think we take maybe our churches, I don't know how I can explain that, but some of us go to church maybe even at 11 a.m. you are at church, and at school, or maybe at the place where you work, you go there by 7:30. But this day that you're supposed maybe to rest or to just be in communion with God, you make it a little time, or a very limited time.
People usually take the time to go to church, or the day they're supposed to go to church, as a day for them to do things for themselves, instead of giving that one day to your God. You decide, oh, today I need to do my nails, today I need to take my car for service, today I need to you do a lot of things and forget your creator. That's not nice.
Yeah, so guys, it's time that we embrace discipline. Yeah, and do all and each and everything that we do with lot of discipline. Yeah, because after all, it will affect us either way. Yeah, either positively or negatively. But if you are disciplined enough, it will always affect you positively in your life. Yeah, so let us therefore embrace discipline. Let us live honestly with ourselves. Yeah, and actually, we will achieve all our goals. Yeah, in life, whatever the thing that you want to do, as long as you are disciplined, you'll always get where you want to be. So, thank you guys for listening to us today and having some time to spend with us today. Yeah, we hope that all of us have learned something good, and it's nice that you have taken your time to be with us today. So thank you. I'm your host, Samson Mwarabu, and here is my daughter, Mercy Rehema. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, share, and comment, and we'll all be happy as we learn each and every day. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Adios, muchachos.